Hey everybody, this is Chris from Writer's Game. Today we're going to be looking at the character creator and storage. That's what it's called, character creator and storage from Dragon's Dogma 2. This is a highly anticipated game that has a lot of good things said about it with the folks who are lucky enough to get access previous to its launch. They could do their reviews. And when you start up, it takes a minute, but then this is what shows up. Nothing so far in addition to this. Once you make your settings, the variety of languages available. Oh, looks like it does cycle through. And then voice language, you can confirm with F. That's D I hit. All right, and of course you do the max brightness and just until the pattern is just barely visible. But what pattern are we talking about? I'd say that's just barely visible. Have to confirm, adjust until the pattern is just barely visible. Just until the picture in the center disappears. Well, that's not disappeared. That's not disappeared. I guess that's the most. I just don't like my games really dark. You kind of want your darkest arcs to be that, right? It's still there. Good enough. There we go. And start the game. It does say to plug in a controller right from the get-go. It occurs to me you probably can't hear me anymore because the desktop audio is just that loud. But here we go. Let's see what happens when I hit A on my controller. Great. Character creator or options. And purchase the full version. Now, I haven't done that yet, just to be fully transparent. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the game. I don't play a lot of first-player games, but I'm always interested in character creators because you can create some pretty great characters, take a screenshot, maybe use them for your RPGs or whatnot. So options, cursor lock, mouse buttons, camera, display, graphics. Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens when I adjust this. Can I adjust this? I cannot. Okay, yes I can. Graphics has been colored red due to high usage. Serious bugs may occur. I'm good with that. I should be able to handle something a little more. Sure, yes. Great. Okay, let's head back. B button. I'm not a very avid controller user, but... And let's get into the character creator. The character you create can be carried over to Dragon's Dogma 2. You can also make edits to your finalized character or customize them from a blank slate using the character creator. Fantastic. Arisen or main pawn. Okay, the Arisen is the character you will control throughout the game. Your main pawn is the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main character. Apparently you can have up to 5 of them. Create the Arisen. You can either select a preset or choose to customize your character from a blank slate. I want to create new. Alright, now that's looking a little funny on our screen here. Let me see if I can fix that. When I change my screen size, it seems to have affected how that looks to the stream. So let's go ahead and fix that here. And ta-da. Okay. Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You will then be able to make further edits by selecting Customize. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed. So we have standard looking torsos, tall looking torso, just like a cat person looks like with the mouth there. Ears are fairly normal. I'm going to go with standard human. And then we get to choose a body type. How short or tall or stocky do we want to be? I'm going to go with this. Adjust the face to suit your liking by making selections over 3 stages. You'll then be able to use the head you've chosen as a base for further customization. Okay. Rotate using the left mouse button. No. Sure. Oh, so your height is fixed, and you get to figure out kind of the ratios you'd like to see. Oh, a little bit of chiseled. Trying to make a character of the world, somebody who had some adventuring to them. There we go. Muscle strength. I don't see a whole lot of visual difference going on here. Do they get more veiny? It does. Just gets a little more veiny. Traps. Oh, the neck size. Sure, you can just go with the standard there. Don't need to brag or nothing, you know. Upper body mass. Lower body mass. Are we supposed to be going with like the Dorito one? Superheroes. Upper body size. No. The head. Shall we make it massive or tiny? Head length. You want it to be a little less square or round, I suppose. The width. You do say folks who have, I guess, wider heads, more round, more stout, had better nutrition growing up and in the womb. So, yeah. Head depth. I don't even know what that means. Face height. How much of a forehead do you want? Neck length. Let's give them that extra little bit of height there. Neck thickness. Of course you need to have a thick neck. No, we don't want to reset. There we go. Going back. Upper body. Shoulders. There we go. It's a little more Dorito. Extra arm length makes it so you can hit, a little further. Looks a little disproportionate there. Give him the pomp high low. Farmers and drummers. Well, lots of people have farms. Lower body, waist. I don't know what this is really doing. Give me some stomach bloat. His rear. Well, I suppose if I was rotating, it'd be R. Ah, the other joystick. Yeah, give him some mass. Legs overall, thigh size, calf size. I think we're good. Posture. Movement styles. How's this any different? It has like a little hiccup to the gait. A little smoother. And a little bit of a head nod. It's almost like in the middle is the... Unless I'm just imagining all of this, there's no difference whatsoever. Elbow angle. How sharp are your elbows? Knee angle. I see no actual difference. Posture. Okay, that's a little weird. Seems to be a bit not normal. Seems to be about normal. We go all the way hunched over. Has been at the computer too long. Vocation, fighter, archer. Oh, I like the gear better on the archer. Mage. It's a pretty good looking character creator. It looks like it has depth to it. Eh, I'm not sold with this. I know it's going to affect your abilities. And for that, it's probably archer that I would go with. I'm just gonna go find it anyway. Voice. So is it like the same one but a little bit faster? Or just the pitch? Alright, let's get this lined up. Sure. Name. Moniker. Like what you get called when you're not around? Do. Sure. Why not? This character's data is currently set to carry over to Dragon's Dogma 2. When you create a character in Dragon's Dogma 2, you'll be given the option to use existing data, allowing you to import the appearance of your character you created in the demo version. Purchase the full version of Dragon's Dogma 2, create a new character, or return to title. So the main pawn is the person who goes with you, and I'm going to expect this is going to be very similar, except, this is choose a preset. Sure. You can do customization, or you can, I probably should do a location of some description. There we go. Name. Dear God, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any actual nice characters I've ever made. I don't know why they would need a moniker. Okay, that seems to be our tutorial. We did both a creation from scratch, where you get to go through all of the variety of choices. We also went through the person who goes along with you. I'm already forgetting the name. And use the preset, in which case it looks like it gives you a display of options to choose from. You still have to choose the voice and whatnot. And you can customize it further. You don't have to be stuck with that. It's just a quick way to get started, or a quick way to just make a choice and perhaps get into the game. I do wonder what happens if I click this. Go to the online store, and then it's actually showing you Steam, of course. So that makes a lot of sense. With that, I'm going to close it down for today. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time as we check out something else gaming related. Usually RPG, but it could be a game that has unique gameplay, or just something that's caught my interest, because experiencing different games is how we learn how to incorporate things into our games even better.